Now that you have a better understanding of the format of the IELTS speaking test, let's have a look at how you will be assessed. What does it mean to get a band 6, a 7, or even an 8? How do examiners come up with a final mark? For this, we need to look at the IELTS public band descriptors, which you can download through the link below. Before you look at the band descriptors in detail, it is important for you to understand that they were written for language and teaching specialists. So, let us explain them to you. Your IELTS speaking test is assessed by a qualified examiner using 4 specific categories: fluency and coherence, lexical resource, grammatical range and accuracy, and pronunciation. The examiner gives you a score of 1 to 9 for each category, and your final score is an average of these. For fluency, the examiner will look at your rate of speech. How fast or slowly do you speak? Can you speak continuously without effort, or do you stop speaking frequently when you try to think about what to say next? Your aim is to speak at a relaxed, natural pace, not speaking too quickly, because that is not going to impress the examiner. You should also try to speak continuously with as few pauses as possible, and to avoid long silences and repetition. For coherence, you're assessed on how logically you organise your ideas. Are you using signposts like firstly or secondly to mark each stage? What sort of cohesive devices or linking words do you use to move from one idea to the next? Your aim is to organise what you say clearly and logically, and we will show you the language that you need in order to do this well. The second criterion, lexical resource, refers to vocabulary. You will score well in this category if you use a variety of vocabulary appropriately and accurately. For a good score, you should avoid repeating the same words. You should look for new words and synonyms to make your vocabulary more interesting. The third criterion is grammatical range and accuracy. And, as its name suggests, this considers the kind of grammar you use when speaking. The examiner will look at how long, complex, and varied your sentences are. Are your sentences short, or do you shift appropriately between simple and complex sentences? And how many grammatical mistakes do you make? The final criterion is pronunciation. For this part, you'll be assessed based on how easy it is to understand you, how you use different pronunciation features to convey meaning, and how your own native language influences your speech in English. The examiner will assess your performance considering all these 4 aspects of your speech as you speak in the 3 parts of the test. Now that you're familiar with the speaking test format and what the examiner is looking for, let's move on to the next sections of the course, where you will learn useful tips, strategies, and language skills that will help you perform better in the test.